Hey guys, this is Kellen from electricwheelchairsusa.com. In this video, we're going to go over the Afikim C4, but in the Shabbat mode, or the correct way to pronounce it is Shabbat mode. And if you're not familiar with that, it is a mode that is for someone who practices the Jewish culture, and when it's in the Shabbat mode, it is halakhically approved to work on the Sabbath. So in this video, we just want to show how that works. So if you are considering purchasing this and you want the Shabbat mode, this is how it would work, so you have a better idea. Now, before we get into the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have lots of content coming out, not just Afikim, but there's other brands we have as well. If there's a certain video you want to see, let us know and we can make it happen. Or if there's a certain feature you want to see, let us know, we'll make it happen. Also, we do have a free catalog of our top sellers. If you would like a copy of that catalog, you can go to the top of our website, fill out in the section where it says free catalog, put in your information. It'll get to you in about 10 days. You can also call us to provide that information as well. So let's get into it and show you Shabbat mode. So actually, before we get into Shabbat mode, I just want to go over basic features of the C4. So you have the non-Shabbat mode, just regular mode for Afikim. This is the silver color. The C4 can support 400 pounds of weight. It has the standard batteries that it comes with. It's about a 37-mile battery range, but you can upgrade to some lithium batteries. So those are optional upgrades, and when you upgrade to the lithium, they do cost more, but they have a longer life cycle. So the warranty on the batteries of the lithium brand that we carry is 10 years. You're also going to get anywhere from 60 to maybe on the C model, probably 120-mile battery range if you upgrade to that. In comparison, the standard batteries, which are sealed lead acid that it comes with, those batteries will typically last about maybe 3 years of charging, as long as you take good care of the batteries and charge them frequently. A couple features with the C model, you can get a hardtop canopy. So there's actually holes that are drilled right here on each side, and the hardtop canopy comes up over the top of the scooter. There's other holes drilled right here, and there's a big windshield on the front. So if you live in a sunny environment, I think the hardtop canopy is a great thing to have. Also, if you live in a sunny environment where it rains often, like Florida, for example, you can also get rain sides. So the rain sides go over top of the canopy, and they just basically create this enclosure to keep you dry in case it starts to rain. It keeps the electronic components dry, so it's a great accessory to have as well. This does come with a headrest, which we don't have on this one, and it also comes with rear view mirrors, which we also do not have. Those are taken off on this particular model. The seat is a great luxury style captain seat. Has really nice stitching. Has this kind of like breathable, like luxury vehicle type look to it. This is an 18-inch wide captain seat. You can get a 20-inch or a 22-inch. You can upgrade to those. Armrests flip up, makes it easier to get out. There's also this little dial here, which will change the angle of the armrest. So if you wanted to angle them up or down, you can do that. And the seat also swivels. So if I sit in this seat, I can swivel it to the side. Makes it easier to get in and out. And then there's also another lever that you can pull down, and that slides the seat. Helps you with getting out, or maybe you pull up to like a kitchen table, or you want to eat dinner, you can swivel the seat to the side and pull it up, pull your armrest back, and you can do that as well. Also in the back, there is a 1-inch by 1-inch universal accessory hitch. So you can add things to the back that are not even from Afikim, maybe aftermarket things like a rear basket if you wanted to, an oxygen tank holder, things like that. You can get a cane holder for this. Afikim does have that. There's a storage pouch on the back, but you can also upgrade to a lockable storage compartment on the back, which comes standard on the S models. C models, it does not come standard, but you can upgrade and add that. If you do need a little storage, there is a storage compartment here on the front that is lockable. So there's a charger in here right now, but you can store some things in here and it's locked. There's a set of keys that comes with it. You also have these 2 cup holders on the dash here. So you can bring 2 drinks with you. So in addition to the seat being adjustable, you can adjust the tiller as well. So you can see this little lever here. Press that to the side like this, and I can move the tiller towards me or away from me as well. So you have those 2 options that are customizable. So onto the tiller. This is considered a delta tiller. See how it's like this wraparound? Normally delta tillers are an oval shape, but this looks like it's like a D shape, like a capital D, like the letter. So it's these kind of tillers are good for people that have limited dexterity or mobility in their hands, so they can rest their wrist on the steering column and then they can accelerate. The tiller's ambidextrous, so it's you can accelerate forward or backwards with just one hand. So if you only have use in one of your hands, you can use either one. You can use these throttles, or you can use these thumb throttles down here if you wanted to as well. The dash is really nice. We have a digital dash here. Displays your battery life, miles per hour. It's an odometer. You can change it to the time. There's a horn on both sides. You got hazard lights, left and right blinker. You got your front headlight. There's 2 ways to control the speed. So the top speed, when you have it set to the highest setting, it's around 10 miles per hour. In order to achieve that top speed, you have this button. So if you press it down, it's in the half button position. If the button is raised, it's in that 1 position. So if you have it in the half position and this speed dial, you have it turned all the way to the max, your top speed is 5 miles per hour. If this button is raised to the 1 position and this dial is turned all the way to the max, your top speed is 10 miles per hour. So there's that's how you would adjust the speed with those 2 dials there. Charging the scooter, you charge it right here. And there's 2 USB charging ports to charge your electronic devices. This is the switch that you would use to put it into Shabbat mode. So in order to be certified to be halakhically approved on the Sabbath, this has to be approved by the Zomet Institute in Israel. And the way that is done is once it's a different controller that is installed into the scooter, and once that's installed and the switch is installed, Afikim needs to record a video to prove to the Zomet Institute that this is approved to use on the Sabbath. So what they do is first they would show that it operates in regular mode, that's not Sabbath, which is pushed down. But if you put it in the Shabbat mode, this switch is lifted up. So you have to prove that it functions properly in the regular mode. And then you also have to prove that it is the Shabbat mode that is installed correctly. So the way they do that is they would record a video and they come down to the serial number right here, and then they back away. Then they actually have to show that the switch is up. So you put the switch up, turn it on. Nothing shows up on this display when you do that. And when you first turn it on, it's going to crawl real slow. So see how it's crawling? I'm not pushing anything. This lets me know that it's in Shabbat mode. Now, when you accelerate in this mode, it will not accelerate based on what you're controlling it to do. And what I mean by that is you have to hold the throttle down. It could be 2 seconds, it could be 10 seconds, but it'll start to accelerate once the Shabbat mode kicks in. So it's going to be random every time. Once you let off the throttle and you want it to stop, the electromagnetic brakes begin. The brakes will, it'll slow down to a very small crawl like you just saw. And it'll crawl for, maybe 2 to 8 feet, and it'll eventually stop. And it does that on its own. So all of that needs to be proved in video and sent to the Zomet Institute to be to prove that this was installed correctly. So I'm going to show you how it works. So I turned it on, you saw that it crawled. So if I hold the throttle down, it's not going to go forward. We're waiting. but now it's starting to accelerate. Once it kicks in and starts to accelerate, it's going to work like it normally would. So I can, you know, slow down, take a turn. But once I want to go to a stop, I let go of it like that. Electromagnetic brakes kick in, and it's going to keep crawling. See how it's going like this really small pace? And it's going to stop randomly. So when you operate this, you have to be mindful of when you brake it on the scooter, you need to make sure that you are giving yourself a little room to move forward in order for it to stop safely. So that is how it works as far as when you put it in the Shabbat mode and the process that it entails, that Afikim needs to prove to the Zomet Institute that it is was installed correctly. So just want to show you that. Afikim has a great warranty. We love working with Afikim. They have one of the best warranties in the industry. And in fact, we have an exclusive agreement with Afikim to where we can offer a 3-year labor agreement. No one else offers that in the industry. A lot of companies that do offer labor, they might have a 1-year labor agreement. But Afikim offers 3 because they are so confident in their products. And it just goes to show how great these products are. So if you have any questions about the C4, any Afikim's model, the Shabbat mode, any of it, any of the accessories, let us know. You can call us. We're open every single day. Our phone number is 1-800-682-9444, or you can just visit us at electricwheelchairsusa.com. Thanks so much for watching. You guys have an awesome day.